What is up, you guys? Let's Go Gaming back with another YouTube video. Today we're going to be doing the Moonstyle Teleporter tutorial. I know a lot of you guys want to see this done, and ZK on his YouTube channel, he ended up doing it long time ago, and I just wanted to kind of refresh on it and show a lot of people how to do it because I think it's a great tutorial that on zombie modding. What's his name? Toby, or whatever, he posted this a while ago, and I think it's a great tutorial. But there was someone on here that said they were like, yeah, it's great to see these tutorials, they're awesome, but it's nice to have a video. And a lot of people, they'll show a video but they don't show how to do it per se. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this tutorial. Alright, so first what you're going to do is go to this page, and I'll leave a link in the description to this page, and then you want to scroll down till you see the MediaFire link, and you're going to click on that, and it should bring you right to the download, and then you want to download this. It takes seconds to download, and then once you do that, you should have this. If you did download WinRAR from the previous video, I think it was 2 videos ago, I have the link, and it will show these 2 files, the type map file and a GSC file. You don't need this. This is just test map to show you, what you're, I mean, actually, I guess you could technically check this out, but you don't need to. It's really useless. So then you go to this GSC file, drag it to your desktop. You can exit out of this, you don't need it anymore. Now this is pretty much what we're going to use. Double click on it, and this is the pretty much how the whole entire teleporter works. This is all the effects, the scripts, telling where you're supposed to be in the map at this point. Also, in this you can see, where is it? See thread blocker. If you backspace this out, get rid of these, this makes the cage on top of the Moon style teleporter, like in the beginning when you play Moon, there's a cage over the teleporter. If you want that, you want to backspace those slashes out. But if you don't want the cage over it in the beginning, you want to do this. It doesn't really matter. You just have to make it in the map either way. But this is to tell the script that you want the cage, and this is if you don't want a cage at all. And I don't have one on it, but I'll show you guys how to do it. So this is pretty much what we're going to be working with. So we'll exit out of this. Yeah, exit out of this. No, no, you save it. Go to your root folder where your World at War is. Scroll down until you see your mods, and then whatever map you're going to be doing. So I'm doing the Rampage map. Go to your maps, and then I put it right in here, right inside here, and you see it. Moon style teleporter update. That's what this is. So then you can leave that in there, and you want to go into zombie mode. Go inside, and where I put this, where is it? So it should start up in here. Scroll down until you find these types of text, maps, that dash line, underscore, zombie mode, power up, in it, and all these ones. Then all you want to do is click enter, and type in this maps, that little line, underscore Moon style teleporters update in it. And I'll leave this link in the description so you guys can see this if my recorder doesn't come out crappy. Oh, I mean, if it does, you won't be able to see it. So I'll make sure I'll type that in for you guys. So you put that in there. Make sure you save it. Exit out of that. I don't need to save it. And then all you can do is X out of this, and then we can go to Radiant. So, alright, so I'm just gonna show you guys how what I did to do this. I'm not gonna rebuild it because it would probably take a really long time, and I want to get this video out there because I haven't posted kind of in a few days or something like that. So what I did was go into, oh, you know what, let me get rid of this, kind of make it a little bit cleaner. So what I did was I went right click in the 2D after you're in your map, go to model, and on this, get rid of that. Why would you do this? You're gonna go to your X models, so raw X models. Sometimes if you're looking at what's it called, prefabs, it'll get you out of this file for some reason. So what I scrolled all the way down to the bottom of X files, and then you just want to look and look for what's it called, teleporter. It's really at the bottom, zombie underscore teleporter pad, and you want to click on that and then open it, and you should get oh, see, I got to delete that. And you should get this right here. That's the teleport pad. You can choose anything you want. This is just a model. This actually has zero effect on the teleporter itself. I'm going to be referring to the first teleporter as teleporter A, and then the one that it teleports you to, wherever that is, over here, is going to be teleporter B. But like I said, these are just models. They have no effect on the teleporter itself. I just thought it's the closest thing that we can get to look like the teleporter in Moon. So what I did, I put a trigger, what is it, right click, want to go to trigger, and then use multiple right here, and then draw that out onto the teleporter pad, just like how I have it here, how it's just a little bit above it. And if I click N on it, you're going to see the target name, which is the target name for it is moon underscore teleporter underscore A underscore trigger. And that's all you need for the trigger multiple. And then you want to put a little script origin in, and how to do that is right click on the 2D again, script origin, and then click on this. You'll see target name, let's see, I'll click on this, target name moon underscore teleporter underscore A underscore FX spot. Like I said, hopefully you guys can see that. And is that it for that one? Yeah. And what I did was I just kind of put it halfway in the teleporter, so you can kind of get the effects. It looks like it's coming out of the teleporter when it's happening. So that's pretty much it for teleporter A. And then teleporter B, the spot where you want it to go to. You're going to do the same thing with, however you want to build the pad or do anything you want. Then I went to this, did the same thing, the trigger multiple, and then I wrote target name moon underscore teleporter B, well, underscore B underscore trigger, and then I did pretty much the same thing, trigger name, target name moon underscore teleporter underscore B underscore FX spot. So it's just like the first one, but instead of where I put A, you put B for those two parts. And I did like the same setup where I put it. And then now we can go back to A, and then we gotta work on the spawns. So just ignore the other four over here. So what I did was you have to put 4 of them because there's 4 players. And what you do is write moon underscore teleporter underscore a underscore spawn. And you do a script noteworthy in that? Hold on a sec. Those are also script origins. But actually now I'm looking at script struct initial spawn point, yeah. These are also script origins, yeah, so you have to right click script struct origin or whatever. What's going on with this though? Isn't this supposed to be teleport spawn origin? Isn't there? Oh, okay, no, yeah, that's how I do it. So you make 4 of these. So what you do is the target name, moon underscore teleporter underscore a underscore spawn, and then you just want to duplicate it. So you make 4 of those for this teleporter, and then you do the same thing for B. So you write the same thing. Target name moon underscore teleporter underscore B underscore spawn, just for this side, and then make 4 of those where you want them to spawn over here. And then this is the spawn for the zombies. So when you're in the teleporter, teleporting back and forth to areas, the zombies are going to go to this spot. Wherever you put this script origin, so say you have it like, you know, in the corner of one room you have, or wherever, while you're teleporting back and forth, all the zombies, you can have them go all the way across the map and start following after this spot. And they'll all just go to it, so they're not going to be like lost, sort of. So what you put is target name, and then in the value you put moon underscore teleporter underscore zombie go to, and that's a script origin as well. So the right click script origin, and then this is here. I'll show you how we do this. This you want to build a box out of pretty much anything you want. And this is where you teleport to between the 2 pads. So you're like, you jump on teleporter A, and then it's bringing you into this box where you see all like the electric and stuff on the screen, and then it brings you the other teleporter. So it brings you the first one, then this room, like the first teleporter, this room, then the second teleporter. And it always goes back and forth, and you always like pop in here. So what you gotta do for this is you build a room, you make a script origin, and you do target name moon underscore image underscore room, moon room, and then you do 4 of those, right? And then you also put inside those script noteworthy, so script underscore noteworthy, and then in the value you're gonna put teleporter underscore room underscore 0, and then you'll do pretty much it's 0 through 3. So say you got this one is player 1, this one's player 2, this one's player 3, and this is 4, so you have 4 players in the game. For some reason the count in the game recognizes 1 through 4 players as 0 to 3. So say this is your player 1, he's actually number 0. So you'd write, let's see, which one is this one? I wrote script underscore noteworthy, then you write teleporter underscore room underscore 0. So that's player 1. Then this is player 2, and he is actually player 1 in the game. So you teleporter underscore room 1, and then you do what was it, 2, and then you put a 3 in this one. It's kind of confusing. I mean, if you want to write in the comments if you're still confused about it. It does explain it on the what's it called, on the zombie modding thing, if you want to go through it, if it really is confusing. But it's just you number your 1 through 4 players as 0 to 3 for some reason, and you just, each one should be, 0, then the next one's 1, 2, 3, and so on. So the box that they teleport to, it doesn't have to be, but I would make it black, just because that's how usually the teleporter rooms would look like. So you want to do globe underscore black for that. And where to find it, the texture is textures, usage, I think it's case, I want to say. Yeah, case, and then you scroll all the way down and you should see black. And that's usually what you make the teleporter room to. And make sure you got 4 of those guys, like I said, and that's the box it shoots to when you're in the teleporter. And then to build a cage, well, I'll show you. I'll just show you how this works in the video. In World at War, and then I'll show you the cage version. All right. All right. Be right back. All right. So we're in the map.
Power's out. Let's get turned back on.
I'm just gonna try to help explain to you how it works, and show you that it does work. Well, you guys saw it before, but in the previous video. But so this is the starting room thing without the cage. You walk on it and back off, and you'll see how like the effects show on the teleporter, but it's actually that script struct, that little red box, and the trigger multiple is just showing that you're like going near it or on it. And then you're in the black room when it's doing that like weird teleporter stuff. It doesn't look like it, but you're like inside of it. That I was trying to explain earlier, that's over there. And then when you go back, same thing. See, it's like that weird when you're stuck and you can't move. You're in that black room. So that's pretty much it, to just show you that it works, and that's how it works, I guess. Yeah, so I'll show you guys how to do the cage in just a sec. Alright, so if you want to build the cage, so what I would do is probably try to figure out how you want it to look. I was just gonna build a simple cage like how ZK did it. Just drag over the first teleporter, because it's gonna be on the first one. And then switch over here, kind of make it big, and textures, usage, where is it, what do you use, fence, ceiling, I don't remember, oh yeah, I'll use a fence, and use, I think this is what he used. Then what you want to do is click the hollow out button. It's right next to this weird thing all the way over here. Click that, and then you want to right click on the 2D, and then make sure you click script brush model. And also you probably want to delete the bottom portion of it, because you don't need it. And now you got a cage around your thing. So now you want to select all of it, and click N on it, the keyboard, and then write target name, target's name, and then write moon. Oh, press the wrong buttons. Moon underscore teleporter underscore blocker. And that's the only KVP that you have to type in. So, see if it works, yeah. So that's the blocker, or, well, that's what they put it as, but it's just a cage. So then you're going to want to save it. And stuff looks like it's freezing. Oh yeah, totally freezing. Alright, so kind of froze on my save, but whatever. So also you gotta put a script, script origin, and write target name moon underscore teleporter underscore blocker underscore origin, and I totally wrote teleporter wrong. Porter. Yeah, okay. And this is where your cage is gonna go to. So if you want it to like go to the left, to the right, you just you move this, and this is where the cage is gonna go. So I'm just gonna put it up here. And then I'm gonna save it, exit out of that, and you want to go to your script. So you want to go to your root folder, mods, your map, and then maps, and go to the moon style teleporter update. Double click on that, and then delete the thread blocker if you want the cage, like I'm saying now. And where it says blocker, it says wait 30. This is how many seconds you have till the cage moves up. So I'm just gonna put it for 10 seconds. Remember that I'm gonna click save, but you can put it to however you want. If you want to wait like stupid amount of time till the cage rises, you could, or make it like come up in a second. Doesn't matter. So exit out of that. You want to go to your compile and compile the map. I'm not going to do it because it'll take forever. And then do your mod builder, go to your map. Might have to click build mod and then scroll back down if it doesn't pop up the first time. But it is, where is it? The moon style teleporter update GSC. Make sure that's ticked off. It won't come up ticked off already, but you have to make sure that's checked and then rebuild it, because it might not appear the first time. And then you can run the game, and you should be working. So I'll all
Why don't
right,
someone
so
go turn the power on?
See, can't go in. Boom. Just like moon. Now you are on the other side. So that's the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And hope you found this helpful and not more confusing. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.